MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between the White Sox and the Thunder. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jason Blake gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Into the box now, Adam Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Raleigh Tough. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Skip Erickson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting 9. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Arellano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Arellano is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harvey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. B-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Brian Cannon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
So now to the plate, low loft as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hoff is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're off to the... All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
The first baseman, Lorenzo.
And now a pitch on the way.
Diamond.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Stepping in now, David Harvey. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Down and away, ball 1. One and two now.
1-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Desmond Lazzeri. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lazzeri stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, bats left, throws right. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Corey Esparza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, A.J.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. In the dirt here. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So striding in, Wade Zimmerman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Skip Erickson reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Adam Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Adrian Esparza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 13 onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in, Jason Blake, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hard on the ground towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Harvey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Timmy Fitzgerald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, number 13.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home. And he pops him up back behind second base. Esparza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Raleigh Toth. From the stretch. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there.
No, he's safe.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Diamond. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
David Harvey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat. When you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Desmond Lazeri is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The White Sox are out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Saul Worthing. First offering on its way.
0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's gone.
He has great at-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Brian Hannon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Worthing on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Turner is right there, 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Bo Law comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza, fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
The catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Skip Erickson.
Stepping up now, Skip Erickson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Adam Turner. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now back. First base. Timmy Fitzgerald.
So now to the plate, Timmy Fitzgerald. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. In now, number 13. Out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Neptune is out in front 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder A.J. Valito.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Fastball well outside. 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 14 on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
into the box now. Mike Hayes. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Adrian Esparza.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Marty Riggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Now
here.
coming in to pinch hit, Marty Riggs.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3-1.
And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Neptune is on top here, 2-1. James Ray takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the The sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Raleigh Toth.
Raleigh Toth.
He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Ray is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman, number 34, Lorenzo Simon.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Diamond. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Settling in now, David Harvey. Here's the first pitch to him.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. The White Sox lead it 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Saul Worthing, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Worthing.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the first down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. At the plate, Brian Hannon, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Diamond has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Law. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Corey Esparza.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. At the plate, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The set and the 2-1. 2-2. Base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Stepping in now, A.J. Valido. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Wade Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled away. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Turner.
Into the box now, Adam Turner. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
In the air to straightaway center field. Worthing is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Brandon Perkins will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Perkins has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Martinez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Tried to strike out the side. Here it is.
Nope, upstairs.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Travis Blondie has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Blondie.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Timmy Fitzgerald.
Timmy Fitzgerald.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Blondie has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. A windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Blondie, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Drilled to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
13.
In now, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-2.
We're going to count 2-2.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Raleigh Toth. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked in that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
In now, Lorenzo Diamond. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a high pop-up. Law is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Seth Thompson signed to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Thompson.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Arellano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 1-0. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Saul with him. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Lazzeri ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now in the box, Brian Cannon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the wind, the 0-1.
1-1.
A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Ready with the 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Harvey.
David Harvey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. The 2-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Riding in once again, Desmond Lazzeri. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-0. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Wade Zimmerman. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is line to left. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Lazeri rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Connor Plank will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Connor Plank.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Adam Turner is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Sandy Nixon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Adam Turner will be his first assignment here, as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Worthing comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now that third baseman, Timmy Fitzgerald.
Stepping into the box, Timmy Fitzgerald, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Fitzgerald carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Nixon, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding two as the side is retired. So one run here on one hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Neptune leads this one 3-2. Lamar Coates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Bo Law.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit to short. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Torrey Esparza.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to third. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, A.J. Rodriguez.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Valido. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Coates, a native of the island of Jamaica. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 2-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He's got it, and the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The White Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Seth Thompson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Lamar Coates wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Blazers and the Lightning. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Emery Lynn, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
For Portland.
At the plate, Richardson. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, it's just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
2-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Nori Dizzy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Richardson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Struck him out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Antonio Nunez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's high.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Colt Snow. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jimmy Painter will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Jason Heasel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. You see the average starting play at 318, 15 long balls, and 47 RBIs. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books. No score on the show. So digging in now, Mad Dog Jackson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that misses. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Lucius Rojas. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Brock Sanders, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, Nathan Hurd. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
The pitcher, Jimmy Painter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Neptune.
Digging in to try it again, Richardson. He drew a walk his first time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Blazers on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mac Madden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Mac Madden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ryan Nichols.
Digging in now, Ryan Nichols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ryan Hinkle. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nori Dizzy. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Dizzy is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antonio Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
One out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Into the box, Colt Snow. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Roberts ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Blazers are out on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Garland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
That missed. That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Batting it, the shortstop, Eric Piper.
Now at the plate, Eric Piper. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. First pitch on its way.
1-0. Outside ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Emery Lynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So striding forward now, Timmy Hinson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Blazers are out in front 1-0. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mad Dog Jackson.
The pitch.
Good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Ready for another chance, Brock Sanders. Pitch on the way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanders has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanders is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now back, left fielder, Jason Eagle.
Ready now, Jason Easel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Line towards center field. Richardson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
First baseman number 3, Matt Madden.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mac Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Nathan Bird.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hinkle is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The pitcher, number 30, Jimmy Painter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Painter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richardson. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Ryan Nichols. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Ryan Hinkle as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Mike Morton will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Garland, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batter number 8, shortstop, Eric Piper.
Into the box now, Eric Piper. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No, that's down. Ball.
Men on third with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Morton will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Mike Morton.
Corey Young takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now batting, Nori Dizzy.
For the Blazers, the left fielder, Nori Dizzy.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Standing in, Antonio Nunez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Colt Snow. Line drive to center field. Hinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mo Cole is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ball 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 17 home runs and 48 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Now back, center fielder, Timmy Hinson.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Timmy Hinson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Coming to the plate now, Seth Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The Blazers lead this one 1-0. Darren Stone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Darren Stone.
7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Mad Dog Jackson.
He's set and the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. This is line to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Lucius Rojas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A ball and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box now, Brock Sanders. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, hit hard, fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Neptune. Bird.
Stepping up to the plate, Nathan Bird. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's the ball.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball outside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 30, Jimmy Jason.
Striding into the box, Jimmy Painter. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Richardson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here now the 2-2. He's outside for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Portland leads it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Easel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Mac Madden, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Mike Morton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
To the plate now, Ryan Hinkle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nick Mueller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Nori Dizzy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty-on-lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Mueller has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So striding in, Antonio Nunez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hinkle in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now back. First base. Coach. No.
Digging in, Colt Snow. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Fastball just inside.
2-1.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
2-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Jackson. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
Two out with the man at first. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Garland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 8, shortstop, Eric Piper.
Stepping up now, Eric Piper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In there, no balls and a strike. De La Cruz digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. This is his first year at the big league level. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Timmy Hinson.
Now at the plate, Timmy Hinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Settling in now, Seth Roberts. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball called just a bit low. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Darryl Pickett enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, Jason Easel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Pickett, a California-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he takes a called strike 2. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The set and the 1-2.
That's the ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dizzy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Rodney Lewis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Lucius Rojas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 now. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-1.
And 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in once again, Brock Sanders. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Nathan Bird, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 60.
Junior Rodriguez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pulled toward right center field. Hinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chip Fay comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mac Madden.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Mike Morton, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Fay, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Hinkle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he fouls this one off. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Two and 2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Three-two pitch. Fouled away. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Blazers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Blazers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jimmy Painter earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Chip Fay earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.